Subscribe to Gizmo Times and get notified about our latest videos by hitting the bell icon. Hey guys, this is Chetan for Gizmo Times and you're watching a quick unboxing and overview of the WROGN's fitness band. It's called the WROGN Fit, and WROGN is Virat Kohli, the cricketer's brand that does quite a lot in the fashion segment, but this adds fashion to fitness. And this is a basic band that has the MRP of 1499, but I got it for around 800 rupees on Flipkart. So Flipkart is the official seller, and that's why you also see this marketed by Flipkart India Private Limited as the branding on the bottom. And these are the main features of the band. It has the information notifier, so the notifications do show up on the band, and there's an all-day activity monitoring, sleep monitoring as well, so you'll get to know the different sleep patterns that even the Xiaomi's Mi Band has. And this has an OLED display that's with the 0.87 inch of size, and it is a touch key operation, so it's not a fully touch screen but only one single touch key. And it has the waterproofing, that's IP67 water resistance, and the charging voltage is at 5V1A, that's 5 watt of charging support. And along with that, this is the USB port for charging, so that's one good thing. The first positive for me at least would be that it doesn't have a proprietary charging solution, unlike the many other bands where even the Mi Band, you keep losing those chargers, because when the battery life is good for any band, you don't have to regularly charge it, and that's when you lose the charger and always look for a new one. So that's not the case here, so you don't have to look for any proprietary chargers. It's just USB charging that you see here. And then these are the barcodes, which actually did not work, so you directly would get a WROGN Fit application in the Play Store or on the Apple App Store, iOS Store. And now this is the box packaging, quite a small and sleek packaging, and you get nothing else except for the band and the information manual. So this is the band, and I did remove it earlier. So one thing I did not like about it is this design on the back of the band. It doesn't look good for any professionals. These kind of cutouts, they don't seem to be quite good. And this is a rubber band, which is a hard rubber indeed, and that might give it some rigidity, but in the end I don't like the design of it. I don't like even this kind of strapping here, and this locking mechanism seems a bit primitive, not one of the latest kinds, but at least it has some kind of texture on the band, and gives it a bit of a look and feel there. And so this is the WROGN logo here, and on the front this is the OLED display. This is just the information on top, so we'll have to remove this. So once that is removed, here's the WROGN logo again, and we'll have to start this band. To do that, we'll have to remove one of the sides of the band. But before that, let's open the user guide. And as you can see, there's nothing else in the box, because it's only the user guide, and there is no charger, since it doesn't need a charger. It's the USB-A input, and that you can directly insert on any USB port to charge it. So this is the user guide. So I might have to connect it to a charger. I guess there's low battery because the button isn't responding, and there's no powering on of this band. So now as soon as the power bank is connected, the band is actually showing the display, and this is the time and everything that is mentioned there. And this is the information that is shown: steps and the distance, and then the number of calories burned. So this is the basic information. Now let me try to connect the band to the smartphone, and it's the WROGN Fit app that you have to use for the same. It is showing up the band there, WR01. Let's tap on that. It's connecting now, and the connection was successful. That's quite easy in a way. And now you can set up the goal for the number of steps there, and also let me show you the overview of what all can be done on the app. So this is the basic app where you can change the number of steps as the goal, and it shows the distance, calories and intensity. And apart from that, if you go to this, it's sleep, where it shows the deep, light and awake. So the time and all would be shown once we use the band for a few days and sync it for the information. The information for the battery is given on the right top. Personal information can be changed from here, and you can change the exercise goal from there. And you have the My Device option, where you have these things. So on screen time, this is for battery saving. You can have this for 5, 10 or 15 seconds after you turn on the screen, and you can keep it for lesser time so that not much battery is used up there. Raise hand, bright screen. So this is just like any regular smartwatch, where you lift your hand and it would automatically show the time there. you can keep that turned on. Posture remind. So this is after about 60 minutes, where it will tell you to go for a walk once you're sitting idle on the same place. This is a reminder. Usually I turn this off. And find bind. So find bind is something that would again give you a nudge or vibrate, so that it tells you that you're looking for the band. And this is smart alarm clock, so you can have this turned on with the vibration. Again, it would only give a vibrating nudge as an alarm. So these are the things that you can do with the band. Configure the notifications. So this is to view SMS, phone calls, and also the call logs. I don't know why would it take the call logs there, but it's still asking for that, and even for the contacts. And now these are the things. WhatsApp remind, and this is notification access wrong fit. We'll have to turn this for the wrong fit app. So WhatsApp remind can be used, and Facebook remind as well. These are for the notifications. Manually open notification permission turned on, and accessibility. So this is for the push notifications. We'll have to see whether you get a notification and then it shows the icon or not, but at least it would give you a vibrating nudge saying that you have a pending notification to see on your phone. So you can turn this on for particular apps, just like the calls, or for SMS, and even for apps like Facebook, Twitter, and WhatsApp. So you can add more push notifications, and it's not for the apps that are pre-installed here or that are in my phone. So there are particular apps where this would work and not on all the applications. So these are the different settings that you can change on the wrong fit application. So this was the wrong fit band. Again, I'll take this off, and this is the band that is here. And in a way it's very light. You won't even notice the weight there. And let me now try to check the number of steps. It's still 0. At least better than some of the other bands that would show about 20 to 30 steps here while the band was sitting at the same place. But yeah, we'll use this for about a couple of weeks. I want to see especially the battery life of this band, because with the step tracking, it's usually the same case that we see with most of the bands, that it sometimes would be 10 to 20% off this way or that way. So we'll see that in comparison with the Huawei Band 3 and the Xiaomi Mi Band 3, and also we'll try to see if the sleep tracking works well. And one thing is that it doesn't have a heart rate sensor, so you'll have to keep that in mind. And for a band under 1000 rupees, you don't really expect those things except for the step tracking and the sleep tracking here. So this was the wrong fit fitness band and the quick overview of the same. We'll be doing the full review in about a couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you like this video. If you do, share and subscribe to Gizmo Times for more. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.